Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. Today's coin is the 1901 1 and 10 Pfennig coin from Germany. Okay, in 1901, Kaiser Wilhelm II was the man who was in power during Germany's Second Reich. He, shared a throne with, I believe, Austria, and so he was on the throne for Austria and Germany at the same time. Subsequently, later, they made him give up his throne in Germany. No big surprise there, especially after the Treaty of Versailles. Now, let's start with the numbers for the 1 Pfennig coin. The 1901 1 Pfennig coin came with a weight of 2.0 grams. Its metal composition is copper, which pretty much stayed that way until 1968, where they converted to a steel core. It had a diameter of 17.5 millimeters. Now, this particular coin hosts the A mint mark, which stands for Berlin. And, as you can see, it has a mintage. 21,045,000 coins, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but actually for 1901, that was a pretty... Let's just put it this way. The Berlin mintage is the highest mintage for this year for this coin. Back in 1901, there were 5 different mints, and, they all had their own letters. A being for Berlin. And as for the 10 Pfennig coin from 1901, it came with a weight of 4.0 grams. Its metal makeup was copper nickel. As well, it came with a diameter of 21 millimeters. Well, 21 millimeters. Not that much bigger than the 1 Pfennig coin. Just slightly. These series of coins, back in the day, they were struck from 1890 to 1916. And, as you can see, the 10 Pfennig coin comes from Munich, which has the D mint mark. It came with a mintage of 3,259,000 coins. Now, I would love to give you the value of these coins. Here's the problem. The 1 Pfennig coin, there hasn't been one graded, unfortunately. But the rough value in extra fine 40, which the 1 Pfennig coin far exceeds the details, phenomenal. You're looking at about $30 or so raw. Okay? But that's raw. True value is with a graded coin, truly. Now, the 10 Pfennig coin, it has 90% less of a mintage than the 1 Pfennig coin. If you can get one that gets up to mint state, Mint state 60, I believe. Well, you're looking at about close to $200. But it's really tough to get them that way. Now, let's have a look at the obverse of the one Pfennig coin. Okay. Along the top, it says Deutsche Reich 1901, which means German Empire 1901. And along the bottom, it says Pfennig, which is the German word for cent. In the middle, a giant 1 indicating the denomination, 1 cent. The condition of this coin, well, she's starting to tone. She's a little bit dirty. But as far as the physical coin itself, the detail is quite high on this coin. Very few dings on it, very few, considering how old this sucker really is. Now, let us go to the reverse of the coin. Okay, now, as you can see, there isn't much in the way of writing on this side of the coin. It's basically all picture. Now what this is it represents the imperial eagle. Okay, and if you look at that circular shape on the chest, that is, well, it's a shield. And as you can see, the detail on this coin is phenomenal. You know how you can tell? Because the wings are one of the first to go. And the lines, the feathers, the detail on that is quite high. Quite high. Now, the only letter, as you can see, on the bottom of the coin, there's one on either side of the talons. And it is an A, which, as I said, stands for Berlin. That's their mint mark. Now, let us go to the obverse of the 10 Pfennig coin. Now, as you can see, pretty much identical to the one. It says Deutsche Reich, German Empire, 1901. Pfennig along the bottom with a big 10, which obviously means 10 cents. Okay. Now, the detail on this side of the coin is really high, actually. Very nice. Even the fields are decent, considering the age of this coin. And it went through, well, it went through a couple of wars, and World War II was frickin' brutal. Brutal. As well, on the inside, you can see denticles that are surrounding, well, everything. And, well, as I said, the detail is extremely high considering the year of this coin. Now, let's go to the reverse of the coin. Now, this side of the coin, same thing. The imperial eagle, or as some people call it, the war eagle, which goes back to the Germanic tribes. Makes sense, doesn't it? This side has a lot of detail, but not quite as much as the one Pfennig coin. But this would definitely be an extra fine 40, possibly a low AU. And the same thing, the eagle with the shield on the center, just a slightly bigger version. And if you look down by the talons, same thing, you can see two D's, one on the left and one on the right hand side of the talons, which, as I said earlier, represents the Munich Mint. It's the D mint mark. Now, it's really hard to tell how the fields are on this coin, because, well, the picture, the bust of the war eagle takes up so much of the space. But the overall fields that I can see look pretty good. But the overall picture itself, the detail is still quite high. Not perfect. There's a slight little bit of wear in the wings. You can see it. But not bad. Not bad at all. So, I will end off the video saying this. There are collectors right now that are looking for these coins. There truly are. Anyways, I also wanted to mention why these coins are, in fact, as rare as they are. Because after the end of World War I, where, well, Germany lost, they signed the Treaty of Versailles. And the treaty, basically, they had to admit to their guilt and their part in the war, and they had to pay some serious war reparations to the other countries involved in World War I. Which is why, well, older, like, you know, around the 1900s, currency from Germany is a little harder to come by because they paid so much of it out in war reparations. Anyways, that is all I have to say about the 1901 1 and 10 Pfennig coin from Germany. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you both liking, subscribing, and you can even leave a comment. Next time's coin will be the 1939 1 franc coin from France. And as I say in all my videos, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.